This book of reflections is a different sort of journey. Each month has an overarching theme and raises questions and conversations within that theme. It follows the arc of the storyline in Anthony Spencer's life, the main character in the novel Crossroads, and therefore you will recognize a movement over the course of the year. Sometimes the connections will be quite subtle, such as a word that can be also defined as vague. But it is not my job, nor within the scope of my abilities, to make the connections from words and questions to your heart and soul and mind. That I respectfully and gratefully leave to the Holy Spirit, who is a redeeming genius. We are all living in the same world of wonder and wounded, but often it seems as though we each inhabit a different universe, parallel and intersecting, and yet wholly and wholly our own. We are designed by and for community, and yet also intended to be alone and distinct. Both are celebrated, and both are important and good, part of the great dance into which we have been created and included. Perhaps we ought not to be surprised that this rhythm and movement creates such beauty and such tension, but we often are exactly that, amazed, dismayed, joyful, torn, and we vacillate between light and dark. This book is an attempt to celebrate all of that, especially the penetration into the ordinary of everything that is extraordinary, until you cannot distinguish the one from the other. Sometimes the reflection is for you to see yourself and ask the questions that might arouse some deeper self-awareness. At other times, it may be for another, someone you love, or someone you are trying to forgive, or even someone you hardly know. Both are calls to prayer, a slowly emerging prayer over the course of the year, a conversation inside a relationship that involves speaking and listening. It will always include an other, visible or invisible, an expression of aloneness and community. In these words, I trust that you will know that should I see you along life's journey, my desire is to be with you, not to cross the road and pass you by. You matter. To me, to the cosmos, to God. I am William Paul Young, author of Crossroads.